السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Welcome back, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome you all to Medina Book 3. Inshallah, we're doing class 14 today. So, what are we doing today? So, inshallah, we're going through the concept of chapter 3. So, it's a very, very interesting concept. It's a new concept which we're going to learn, and inshallah, I should I'll try to make it as simple and as easy as possible. So what is this called? The concept? It's called majhul. So what is majhul? So if we go back to how the word is constructed and try and get the meaning out of it, so that will make some sense. So if you see, it is in the pattern of maf'ulun, maf'ulun. So the word will be jahala. So which means ignorant. And if we make ism fa'il, which most commonly we use, is it jahilun, jahil. So he's not aware of. And what is majhul? The thing which is not being aware of. It's a ism maf'ul. So what is this thing which we are not aware of? Why it is called majhul? We're going to understand. So there's something called in a sentence, what we call it as a passive voice, and something called as a active voice. So majhul means passive voice. Passive voice. So what is this passive and active voice? So active voice is a sentence where the doer of the action is mentioned. So who is performing the action, that person is there in that sentence. Whereas in passive voice, the doer of the action, who is performing the action, is not mentioned. That is hidden. So that is the thing which we are not aware of. That's why it's called majhul. So where we don't know, we are ignorant, or we are not aware of who is performing the action, and that is what is a passive voice or majhul. Let's take some example, inshallah. If you take the next active voice, it says Ahmad wrote the book. So we know Ahmad is a person who did the action of writing, and he wrote. What did he write? He wrote the book. So if you want to turn this sentence into a passive voice, so what do we do? So we have to remove the doer, and you have to just write the book was written. Who wrote the book? Majhul, ignorant. We don't know, we're not aware. But we know that the book was written. The action was performed, the writing was performed, but who performed it? It's not known. So what do we call these active voice and passive voice in Arabic? So active voice is called fa'alun mabniyun lil ma'lum. So it explains itself everything here. It's a fa'al mabni, and again it's lil ma'lum, where the fa'il is known. So where we know who is performing the action. And what is passive voice called? It's called fa'alun mabniyun lil majhul. So where the fa'il is majhul, is we don't know, is we are unaware. So we're going to understand how this fa'il is constructed. So we know there's a three-letter word fa'ala. So then for the fa'il, every fa'il we have a sequence. So where we have fa'il, fa'il and maf'ulun bihi. So if we go to the normal active voice, if we say kataba Ahmadun kitaban, so Ahmad wrote the book. So this is a normal sequence. So if we see the fa'il kataba, so there's a normal construction, and it's a fa'il, fa'il and maf'ulun bihi. But if you want to change this into passive, if you want to just say the book was written, so how do we do it? Kutiba. So if you see the difference here, kataba, and we need, that's a fa'il, normal fa'il, so we need a fa'il, and we got Ahmad as a fa'il here, and maf'ulun bihi is kitaban. But if you see, if you want to make majhul, so we say kutiba. The first kalima is having dhamma, and the second is kasra, and the third is having fatha. So all three signs coming here, dhamma, kasra, fatha, that's the pattern. and kitabun. So what do we see difference here in the two sentences? What do we see is that the fa'il is gone, is majhul, so we don't know where there's no fa'il here, but we got something with dhamma. If you see the kitaban, which was mansub, so it became marfu. So the whole story is that the maf'ulun bihi mansubun turns into a noun with which is marfu. And what do we call? Do we call this a fa'il for this fa'al? I say no. This is not a fa'il, but because it is marfu and because it is related to this fa'al, it is called naib fa'il. What is it called? It is called naib fa'il. That is, it is deputizing the fa'il. It is taking the position of the fa'il, but it is not the fa'il, or it is not the subject who has done the action. But in this passive voice, it is the main, what you can say, subject, but it is called a naib fa'il. So it's what you need to remember. So what is the pattern here now? So if we take some files which are intransitive, so what the example we saw kataba, so if we ask questions, he wrote what, so we can get an answer that he wrote a book. So it is a fa'il mutaaddi. So if you have fa'il lazim, whereas intransitive verbs, it is jalasa, he sat, or dhahaba, he went, can we make majhul out of it? Can you turn this into passive voice? So we say no. You can't turn an intransitive verb into a passive. Only if it is transitive, which is fa'il mutaaddi, that means a fa'al which has got maf'ulun bihi, can only be turned into passive voice. So this is we need to remember. So, and that's a fa'al mabniun lil majhul. So what is the pattern? How do we understand? So here we are beginning our journey with only a 3-letter fa'al. So we'll master this first and then we'll go to the mazid fihi. But if you understand the concept, the same concept is written everywhere, so it should be quite easy, inshallah. So the pattern for the fa'al majhul is fu'ila. So you take any 3-letter verb, if you want to, which is fa'al mutaaddi, and if you want to turn it into passive, so the verb is fu'ila. Damma, kasra, fatha. Damma on the fa kalima, kasra on the ain kalima, and fatha on the lam kalima. And we know there are 6 babs for in the normal fa'al. So like bab nasara yansiru, yansuru, fataha yaftahu, daraba yadribu. So how many babs do we have in this mabni al majhul form? So as you saw before, it is only one form. We don't have fu'ila, fu'ala, fu'ulu like daraba, fataha, nasara, sami'a, so karuma. So the different the action takes place on the ain kalima. Here everything is fixed, fu'ila, that's it. So if you take any verb from any bab, if you want to make it majhul, just use this pattern, and that's our fa'il change into majhul. So what we need to understand now is to how to recognize and identify the naib fa'il. That's the journey of this class. So if you say daraba, he hit, what do we say? He hit. So if you want to say he was hit, duriba, it was hit. So who hit? We don't know, but something was hit. This is sami'a, he heard, but if you want to say it was heard, who is hearing? We don't know, but it was heard. So sumi'a, it was heard. Zabaha, he slaughtered, and zubiha, it was slaughtered. So bana, if you see bana, and alif maksura, which means he built. So if you want to make it majhul, it will be fu'ila, will be buniya. Why buniya? Because of the kasra, the ya will come back to its original shape. because it's compatible. So buniya. So buniya is it was built. Who built it? We don't know, but something was built. So it was built. Buniya. So fu'ila. So if you want to say walada, to give birth, or he gave birth. Wulida. See, wulida fu'ila. So it would be if he was given birth. Who gave birth? We don't know, but he was given birth, or it was given birth. So this is the pattern for majhul. So another example, wajada, he found. Wujida will be it was found. It was found. So that's how you make it. So if you try to understand how the sentence goes, fahimatullahu. See, fahima tullabu. The students understood. What did they understand? Ad-darsa. So ad-darsa. So if you want to turn this into majhul, and we want to make this maf'ulun bihi into a naib file, so then we have to make it as a dhamma and change this into majhul. Fahima will be fuhima. The students understood. This the translation. So if you want to say the lesson was understood, so we have to bring the fa'al into majhul, which will be fuhima, and turn the maf'ulun bihi into a naib file. So this is what main concept, turning the maf'ulun bihi into a naib file. Fuhimat darsu. So fahimat tullabu darsa, the students understood the lesson. So fuhimat darsu, the lesson was understood. So we are taking away the file, so we don't need the file, so it's a naib file. Some more example. Fataha bawabul baba. Bawabu means the doorman. Fataha means he opened. The doorman opened the door. So if you want to say the door was opened, so who opened it? We don't know. So we just want to say door was opened. So first change the fa'il into majhul form, which will be fu'ila, will be futiha, and al-babu, al-baba will change into al-babu. So futihal babu, the door was opened. So even when translating, so like we know the sequence is that fa'il, fa'il, maf'ulun bihi for the normal. In majhul, same thing, we'll use naib fa'il and then the fa'il. So saraka means it was stolen. Lissu is thief. So saraka lissu sa'atahu. So the thief stole his watch. That's how. But if you want to say the watch or his watch was stolen, so again, what we do is we first write the file in the pattern of fa'ila, which will be suriqa, and sa'atu will be the fa'il, wa huwa mudaf, and who will be mudaf ilayhi. Suriqa sa'atuhu. Suriqat. Why it is suriqat? Because sa'atu is muannas, so that's why we have suriqat. You have to match the fa'il. This is a typo here. Sa'atuhu. So that is where we have the object noun present in the sentence. If the maf'ulun bihi is a pronoun, for example, if you see here, sa'alakal mudarrisu. So sa'ala, he asked, and who asked? We know al mudarris, the teacher asked. Teacher asked whom? Asked you. So this ka is a maf'ulun bihi, mansubun we know. So this is a damirun muttasilun. This is for a mansub form. It's not a marfu form. So if we have a maf'ulun bihi coming as a damir, how do we change this damir maf'ulun bihi into damir marfu? This is what we are going to learn. So changing this ka. So if we first go to the fa'al and make it a majhul, just su'ila. So now we need to turn this ka into marfu, mansub into marfu. If you just go to a normal fa'al and understand how this damir is used in the files, the marfu form of the damir. If I bring you this example, sa'ala, it's a normal file, it's not majhul, so starting with fatha. So here, if you see sa'ala is fa'ilun mustatirun taqdiruhu huwa. So we know every fa'il has got damir which is marfu and which is the fa'il. So here sa'ala, here the fa'il is huwa, but it is mustatir, it's not attached to the fa'il, it is mustatir. So we know yadullu ala taqdiruhu huwa. Sa'ala, here the alif tells us this is the damir which is represents musanna. So they both asked. Sa'alu is wow represents whom, and that is marfu. So we know this is a fa'il, this is marfu. Sa'alat again here it represents here, but it is mustatir. Sa'alata, this alif, sa'alna, and tatumatun, titumatun, natuna. So we know all this is our damir marfu. So we have to use this damir in this fa'il to turn the mafulun bihi into a naib file. So let's do it here. So it will be su'i. So sa'alaka will be su'ilta. So ka will turn into anta. So ka represents anta. What is the file form for anta? Will be ta. So that will be a naib file in a majhul. So iltal mudarrisu means you were asked. You were asked with the. So here, so we don't say su'ilta al mudarrisu because al mudarrisu the fa'il has to go away. So that's the error. So it just, so you were asked was just su'ilta. So if you want to change this sentence, which is normal, if you see sa'alahul mudarrisu, he was asked by the teacher. So in the teacher asked him, it's not he was asked, the teacher asked him. So in Arabic, so you just use the majhul form where you say he was asked. So we don't again bring, in English we say he was asked by teacher. So bringing the again the doer of the fa'il is not brought in the majhul sentence. So we just say sa'alahul mudarrisu, which is the teacher asked him, su'ila. That's it. Su'ila. So su'ila is he was asked. So here naib fa'il is mustatir taqdiruhu huwa. Su'ila. So if you want to say he was asked. So if you want to say sa'alahumal mudarris, so we'll go through all the 14 pronouns so we get better understanding. So the teacher asked both of them. The teacher asked both of them. Sa'alahumal mudarris. So if you want to say the both of them were asked. So su'ila, su'ila. So this alif represents huma. So here it is naib fa'il. Su'ila. So what means they both were asked. So if you say sa'alahum, the teacher asked them. So if you want to change this into they were asked, so how do we change this? So we have to change this hum, which is mansub form here, to marfu. So we know in the normal fa'il, so the marfu form of hum is wow. Wow represents hum. The same thing here will bring su'ilu, su'ilu. So where wow represents whom, they were asked. So how do we translate? We naib fa'il. So say they were asked. Sa'alaha mudarris. So the teacher asked her. So if you want to change it into majhul, so it will be su'i. Yeah, tell su'i lat. Su'i lat. So ta'u tanisi takdiru. So here it is fa'il mustatir takdiruhu here. So how do we translate? She was asked. So sa'alahum al mudarrisu again, if they're both female. Su'ilata. su'ilat and su'ila ta. So ta tanisi alif musanna represents they both female. So how do we translate? They both female were asked. Sa'alahunna al-mudarrisu. All of the teacher asked all of the females. So ilna. So we know when there is mutaharrik pronoun, the same conditions apply here. So where the fa kalima will get sukoon and nono niswa is added. So ilna. And from so ilna we know it's the same. So ilta, so iltuma, so iltum. But we need to understand the naib file. So that's the main exercise here. So ilna. So how do you say? All of those female, they were asked. So sa'ala kal mudarrisu. If you want to say teacher asked you. So if you want to say you were asked, so you have to change. So because now it's a mutaharrik pronoun, so what do we have is we get a sukoon on the lam kalima, it becomes so ilta. So ilta means you were asked. You were asked. So this is how you translate. So you want to say sa'alakumal mudarrisu. So the teacher asked both of you. So if you want to say you both were asked, so change the kuma into dual, which is alif musanna. So not alif musanna, it says ta tuma. So il tuma. So il tuma. So you both were asked. Sa'alakum. So sa'alakumul mudarrisu. The teacher asked all of you. So if you want to change this, so say so il tum. So il tum. So all of you were asked. It's for males. So sa'alaki. So if it is a female, so we say sa'alakil mudar, the teacher asked you. So you say so ilti. So ilti. So ti is amti. So you're telling you were asked. So who asked? It's majhul. So we're ignorant. We don't know. You were asked. So sa'alakumal mudarrisu. So both females. It will be so iltuma. You both females. You were asked. So if I say all of those all of you females, you, the teacher asked all of you. So if you want to say all of you were asked, so il tunna. So il tunna. So here antunna means all of you females, you were asked. So if you want to say the teacher asked me, sa'alanil mudarrisu. So here we say sa'ala fa'al, nun wikaya mutakallim, just represents yourself. It is the teacher asked me. If I say I was asked, say I was asked, it will be so iltu. So iltu means I was asked. So sa'alanal mudarrisu. So the teacher asked us. So you have to say we were asked. So I'll say so ilna. So ilna. We were asked. So this is how the fa'al madi is used. When we have maf'ulun bihi, we change that into mansub into marfu, and if the maf'ulun bihi is a damir, we change the damir mansub into damir marfu form of the fa'al, and all the construction pattern remains the same. Where the hunna comes, the mutaharrik pronouns, the lam kalima gets sukoon and tatumatum titumatum natuna, and we need to know how do we translate this naib file and change it into passive voice, was, were, and then bring the file. So inshallah we'll write and we'll practice, and we'll do mudariya in our next class. Until